Velkommen tilbage, jeg er Gia. Mange tak på at se min channel. Jeg ved ikke på hvordan ser man channel i dansk. Hi, my name is Gia. Thank you so much for watching. And here's what to pack for Copenhagen in winter. Garments to wear in Copenhagen in the winter. So here are 7 things that are practical and dressed up ways to go about town. If you want to multi-use, multi-utilize, use, here are the essentials that you're definitely going to need in unpredictable Northern Europe. So first things first is a jumper or a sweater or a fleece. So something that goes over your top. My rule is 3 layers minimum. As a person who lives in Los Angeles, and I have learned the hard way that you definitely need 3 layers, and I mean 3 long layers. I'll get into this even more, but something that you can take off also. So when you go indoors and if a place doesn't have a locker, you can tie it around your waist or tie it around your shoulders, however you like to style it. It's just easier to have a layer that you can remove in case it gets too warm, because a lot of places do have the heat up. If it's a fleece, if you're a person who's like more outdoorsy and going to go see the wilderness as opposed to like the city sites, then you probably want something a little thicker. But I personally will just wear like a wool or cashmere cardigan over whatever it is I'm already wearing, or just something like fuzzy and warm, or even cotton. But I would try to stick to something more wool because it's thicker, it's cheaper, and it keeps you warmer for longer, where cashmere doesn't keep you as warm and it's more expensive. It's just practically speaking. And then the next thing is a wool coat. So I have worn coats in Copenhagen that were synthetic, that were wool, that were cotton. They all made a huge difference in how it affected my health, my temperature, bodily. The wool coat, the thickest wool coat that you can freaking find, will help you out. I like to stick to structured coats, but if I'm dressed really chic underneath, it doesn't matter, I will wear a puffer over. Some sort of coat that is truly thick, something that is structured, something that has padding, something that will keep you warm on top of the fleece or the jumper, the sweater underneath the cardigan. I would also advise that it's something that opens when it comes to your sweater. Wool coat, the puffer coat, something on top that is warm, that is the outer shell, and the longer the better. So like you want to cover your whole body, you want to cover your legs. As long as your core body is covered, you're going to be warm. A formal coat is to the knees down, and then a casual coat is to the knees up. The next thing is long sleeve tops, and I used to just think that I could wear like a crop top underneath, sleeveless top without arms, but you really do need those 3 layers. I prefer to have long sleeve tops, but you can have like a long sleeve silk blouse, and it's up to your preference, or a proper button-down shirt that are like a long sleeve cotton top that's like a wrap top. That's simple, it's elegant, it's chic, it's classic. The more layers that you have that are simple are better. So we have 3 layers so far. Long sleeve top, sweater you can remove, and then jacket that that's your outer jacket, your outerwear that you're going to remove. Next thing is, if you're dressing up, or if you're a fashionista and you like to express yourself and not just be boring with trousers all the time. I don't like jeans because it's just uncomfortable, it's stiff. Long skirts or dresses, but I have to have tights underneath, and you can go crazy with the tights. You can have multiple layers. Like I know a girl who wears nude tights that match her skin tone, or if they're opaque and they're black, that's fine too. She would wear nude tights underneath and then black tights over it, so like she doubled up her layers. Unless you have really thick opaque tights, that's another story. It depends on just what you think is warm for you, your personal preference. So I would also mix things up. I would get these rhinestone tights that I just bought rhinestone tights because I'm really excited. I really want to be glam. Like, it's so hard to stand out in Copenhagen because everybody wears black, everybody looks like dreary, and they're very practical and just utility when it comes to the way they dress. But they'll have like really high-end beautiful coats and high-end purses. However, like the way they dress is very simple. The silhouettes are very simple and they're very elegant, yes, but I am not that kind of person. I'm from LA. I like to be colorful, look like I'm under the sun all the time, no matter where I am. Everything I wear has like a little extra thing to them. Fishnet tights that I'm gonna wear over nude tights. I have rhinestone tights. I have tights with flowers on them, all different kinds of designs with like lace tights, and it's gonna be underneath your skirt anyway, so it really is just for you. You're a civilized person who likes to dress up. Next thing is long underwear or leggings. You can just use your leggings as long underwear, but as long as they're comfy, as long as they fit underneath your trousers, or you can just wear them by themselves if they're thick enough. If you're a person who likes to dress like, or the athleisure type, go for it. I personally wouldn't, but for practicality's sake, how cold it is in Copenhagen, I would do it. It's a no-brainer when it comes to how cold it is. You're just like, pants, I need pants, just pants. The next thing is trousers, pants. Loose fitting, or that are just comfortable to walk around in. When you walk around, you're going to be taking a lot of public transport and you want to be warm. I am a capsule wardrobe girl, so I have all my pants that look the same. They look like a uniform. I'm like a cartoon who wears the same thing every day basically. Socks, underwear, and intimates. So intimates, and if you wear a bra, that too. Anything to shield you from the outer layer of your clothes and to keep things clean. Have underwear. Don't forget your underwear. Subscribe now because I have another video coming out. Part 3, the beauty essentials that you need visiting Copenhagen in the winter. There are so many things that you probably have not thought of that are going to drive you crazy if you don't have them. And these are the things, so subscribe now. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching.